Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex B and this is alexbewell. Sorry for the delay in videos. I'm having some technical difficulties with my laptop, but I'm back. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Today I wanted to talk about words and how words have so much power. Last video was about meditation, and in that video I talked about how much power our thoughts have. And in this video I'm going to talk about how much power our words have. Let me start out with this quote. Plant a thought and reap a word. Plant a word and reap an action. Plant an action and reap a habit. Plant a habit and reap a character. Plant a character and reap a destiny. So words have power, and I wanted to discuss how we can start using words to empower us versus words that disempower us. So here are 5 words that you need to remove from your vocabulary. Okay, let's get into it. The first word to remove from your vocabulary is should. For example, I should have woken up earlier, I should have studied harder for that test, I should have left earlier because now I'm stuck in traffic. The word should is a way that we kind of bring ourselves down and beat ourselves up for something that we didn't do. And instead of using the word should, we should, wow, even I need to continue practicing it. Instead of using the word should, we need to show ourselves some self-forgiveness and self-compassion. So let's say you should have studied harder for that test. Instead, admit to yourself, you didn't study as hard as you thought you could, and take it as an L. Not a loss, but a lesson. And after you take it as a lesson, you can create action steps to help make sure that it doesn't happen again. So for example, I should have studied harder for that test. Take the lesson and now turn it into something positive. Like next time I'm gonna study for 30 minutes each day or whatever. And for waking up earlier, like I did this morning, I was like, I should have woken up earlier. Admit to myself, I didn't wake up as early as I wanted to. Let's try to take some action steps to change it for the future. Shh. The second word to remove from your vocabulary is can't. For example, I can't read for pleasure, I have too many assignments going on. I can't go to Japan, I don't have enough money. I can't do this, I can't do that. Can't is obviously the opposite of can, and can's definition is to be able to, or have the opportunity or possibility to. So when you say you can't do something, you're saying that it's impossible to get it done. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. Nothing is impossible. I believe when there is a will to do something, there is a way to do something. And the word can't is, to put it bluntly, it's an excuse not to do something. Like that cliche saying, can't or won't. So next time you hear yourself saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, try to maybe be honest with yourself and say, I won't do that or won't do this, and you'll kind of see where your mindset is, and you want to be moving towards a growth mindset and empowering yourself. Can't equals I want to change something or I want to have something, but I'm not gonna put in the energy or create action steps to make it happen. Because we'll always find an excuse or a reason not to do something. The third word to remove from your vocabulary is wish. When we use the word wish, it usually means that we feel like we are lacking something. Like when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see someone that has gone to Peru, I'm like, I wish I could go to Peru. And wishing doesn't make shit happen. You can wish on 11/11 as much as you want, but it doesn't really do anything. Like I said for the other 2 words, action. So if you wish to do something, like I wish I could go to Thailand, I'm not gonna wish. I'm gonna use the word I will go to Thailand, and once again, put in the action steps to how to get there. The fourth word is but. The word but is usually followed by something negative. For example, I told myself at the beginning of the year I want to create a YouTube channel, but I was scared. So it has the positive of I want to do a YouTube channel, but I'm scared. So instead of saying but, I'm gonna start saying I want to start a YouTube channel and I'm scared. Because the and takes the negativity out of it it kind of makes it seem like there's nothing wrong with being scared. It's allowed me to feel that fear of posting, but still doing it despite being fearful of it. Or the example I keep using, like with travel, is I want to go to Japan, but I don't have the time. You can change that to, I want to go to Japan and I'm going to figure out a way to make some time to make that happen. The fifth word is kind of actually a phrase. It is, I have to. Instead of using the phrase have to, change it to I get to. So for example, when I have to work, I'm like, oh my God, I have to work. But I'm gonna change that to I get to work. I am healthy enough to work. And health is something that a lot of people take for granted. Or I have to pay my rent. It's like, no, I get to pay my rent because I get to live in a space where I'm safe and happy and I have the money in my bank account to pay that rent. This is a great way for us to show gratitude for shit that we might think is a pain in the ass, when really it's a blessing. I have to go to class. I get to go to class. I have the opportunity to pursue a higher education. So it's these little changes to our words that can have a huge difference on our life. Like in the quote, plant a word and you reap the action. So those are some of the words that you can change that have been disempowering and change them to empowering. I just wanted to show off my bicep. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any phrases or words that you think that would be good to remove from your vocabulary, please leave it down below. I always feel so awkward ending videos. I should just leave. Just Irish goodbye my videos. Alright, if you like this video, please subscribe and have a great day or something. I don't know. Bye.